Yesterday, I played a silly Colifero druid with Incendious as the win condition, but today I think I found an actual good Colifero deck in Shaman. So our main strategy is play Dangerous Cliffside. It's a 4-mana location with 3 charges. It summons 2 1/1s with charge, and every time we attack with our hero, it refreshes the location. We want to curve that into Horn of the Windlord, a 6-mana weapon with Wind Fury. And then when we have 8 mana, we summon 2 with the location, hit with the weapon, summon 2, hit with the weapon, summon 2. So we can guaranteed have 6 minions in play, and then play Colifero the Artist, who draws a minion from our deck and transforms all friendly minions into copies of it. And we've got some real bangers in this deck. There's Alakir that immediately is probably lethal. 6 Alakirs is just 36 charge damage. If we get 6 Ragnaroses, that's potentially 48 damage. Or our worst case scenario is going to be Therazane, a big taunt minion that's going to give a million stats to our other big elementals. And as I said, I think this deck might actually be good. I personally had a 60% win rate with it, and part of the reason for that is that we also play Thrall's Gift, which can give us Bloodlust, and when we have Cliffside, Horn of the Windlord, Bloodlust, that's just straight up 30 damage. Not as flashy as Colifero, but it gets the job done.
A new song begins.
Let me survey the realm.
I mean, we got 2 super good cards here. Insane hand. Just need to draw one of my 3 Califeros. Oh my god. What an insane hand. And a Frosty Decor for good measure. I don't need to play Cliffside until, I guess, turn 5. So maybe I Decor next turn.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Oh, I do want to draw Cookie here. Really good Discover, actually. I'm not sure what this Druid is, though. They don't normally play Tortolan Traveler. Boom, 3 damage. Begone, dragon scum.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Very scary. Well, I think I'm quite happy to play Therazane here. Whether I hit Alakir or Ragnaros next turn, I'm pretty happy. That's the one with a bunch of words on it. Trail mix. Alright. There's no world where I send a 1/1 into this Ziliax. I think my opponent's just always dead here, right?
Everyone could use a fresh coat of paint.
Just a casual 36 over lethal. You'll love to see it.
I make my own.
Let me survey the realm.
Combo. Man, and I can even pick up Cookie with this. So I just need Colifero and maybe a Sigil. That's a totem. Baking Soda Volcano is pretty good on turn 4, because then I can still Cliffside on 5, Horn on 6. Sigil. So, if I play Sigil here, I'm kind of committing to playing Trusty Companion next turn. I can play Cliffside on 7, but I have Therazane I kind of want to play on 7. I don't know, I don't even have Colifero, so I'll just set up to deal with the board. Ouch. Probably just go ahead and play Cookie here, right? Oh, I got a drink server. A drink server and a bartendo. Alright, fair. I mean, not fair. You're rogue. You shouldn't have Holy Nova, but that's okay. You are just a mech. I'm going to buff you anyway, though.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
I do have Molten Magma here. Oh, I do have this, though. I can just do this, it kills 3, and then I can set up Therazane. I'm getting a little bit low on health, but I think setting up Therazane is really good.
Now this is treasure. Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Wait, they got another Marin? That's kind of fucked up. Well, oh, I can just do a simple Malted Magma Baking Soda Volcano here.
Speak to me.
Alright, easy peasy.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Marin number 2. Maybe I kill that. I do want to have this weapon in play for a top-decked Colifero, right? And at this point, I could even go Farsight into Forest into Colifero, and I'd be able to play it. Although, putting the extra location in play is kind of a bummer. Oh. 2 Ragnaroses is very impressive. But what if I top deck Colifero and show you 6 Ragnaroses? Colifero, baby! So I can even play a Magma on top of this. Which I guess means... I shouldn't need to run into the Ragnaroses for lethal. I'm getting Outlook here or Rag, which is lethal either way, right? You've been outragged. Die, insect.
versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death. Let me survey the rare.
The star of the deck. Good turn too. Alright, they're really playing into the razzle dazzle. Well, I've got Sigil and 0 mana pop-up book, so I probably just play this on 6 and Colifero on 7. That has to be a spell school secret, which I feel like most of them are. Oh, that's a really good draw. Not Ice Trap. Baking Soda Volcano is the only thing that's maybe playable here. Check for freeze. Not freeze, not ice, probably explosive. Not sure if there's even another option.
My collection grows.
I found a sea urchin.
I have mana. The only thing I need to play next turn is Sigil, so I can play Baking Soda Volcano if I want. I don't know if I really need to. Maybe I could just Lightning Storm here. I do think Sigil is better than Decor here. I mean, I guess Lightning Reflexes is a fine card. Alright, so the main thing is I have to make sure I don't attack my Sigil and do Explosive Trap next turn. Alright, not the best Ragnaros targets I've ever seen. Please kill the Mermy or my opponent. Okay. Actually crazy to get no face shots there, but I think we're doing okay. Okay. Was that the right attack? Really wanted the Frost Strike. I guess maybe they can hit another Reska. No, she's too expensive. I can do this and play Cookie. Horn of the Windlord is also okay. I'm getting a little bit weak for that, maybe. I don't think I ever have a guaranteed lethal here, right? I can do a clear their board or lethal, but I just have an addiction to playing Cookie when it's kind of good. Why did that go face so fast? The 3-mana deal 6 is pretty tough. I feel like maybe that card could have been played earlier in the turn. Nice.
Morgul versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Definitely like Fairy Tale Forest. Sigil is a card I go back and forth on. I think I will keep it though. Okay, weapon as well. Show me a trusty companion or a cookie, please. Colifero. So I will not be playing Fairy Tale Forest, I think. Also, I guess with Colifero, maybe I'm not playing Sigil next turn. Save it for turn 6. Okay, turn 7 Sigil, turn 8 pop-up book coin Colifero.
I never make two trips. I never make two trips.
Alright, well, if I've got Cliffside Weapon, then I can kind of do whatever I want, right? This is going to be Big Spell Mage. I think this is probably a pretty good matchup for me if I had to guess. They're just pretty slow. Doomsayer. So I guess I could go Farsight in an attempt to hit Trusty Companion here. I can just play Location on 5, Weapon on 6, Coin Colifero on 7. So I don't need to play Cliffside this turn. Alright, that's fine. Another Doomsayer, huh? Ah, the Trusty Companion is so close. So if I want to play Companion plus Colifero in the same turn, that's turn 9, as opposed to turn 7.
I never make two
I think I just take the 3 and 4 chance I don't hit Cookie. The 2 and 3 chance I don't hit Cookie. Alright, let's do some Califeroing. Oh no, disaster. I have a Bloodlust lethal. Unlucky. Why did Farsight have to hit Baking Soda Volcano?
Enza versus Morgul. Who's ready for a hoedown?
Could maybe keep a Baking Soda Volcano against Shaman, but I don't think so. Definitely got some good cards here. Sigil. I might do the same. This is probably just a melted magma, right?
Run! My will is not my own!
Oh, it's the stuck. Alright, play the Fairy Tale Forest before the Farsight. That way I can get, that way I don't hit Colifero off Farsight. I don't have Cliffside at the moment, but I've just got a bunch of stuff in play. Okay, I have slightly less stuff in play. Companion. If I can find a pirate that can draw my cookie for me. I think I'm actually going to Lightning Storm here, because these frogs are pretty valuable, honestly. I do overload myself, so I won't be able to play Colifero next turn, which is kind of a bummer. What if I just go double Magma pop-up book? They trade. I still have 3 frogs for next turn if I want to coin out Calif. Alright, let's do this. And like, I might not play Colifero, that's fine. This deck definitely gives me time. And I do get to hold on to my Bloodlust, which is not my favorite way to win the game, but it is a way to win the game. So Therazane's obviously good. Alakir is 18 damage, which is pretty good when I have Horn in hand. And Ragnaros is pretty sick. I think I just play Colifero here, probably. And I hit Cookie. But hey, if they don't have an AoE, Triple Cookie is still pretty good. That's not AoE. I mean, it's kind of AoE, but not immediately. Wait, you're so dead. You got cooked. Dude, triple cookies nuts.
Morgul versus Hazelbark. Here for a lesson.
I feel like I shouldn't even be keeping Sigil against Druid. Definitely not the best hand I've had today. Why keep Sigil when I can simply draw it on turn 2? I would like to stop drawing non-Colifero minions anytime now. Except Cookie. I want to go ahead and draw that here. Okay, there's Colifero. The big man himself. So the only minion left in my deck at the moment is Therazane. But hey, that's a fine minion if it stays in there.
5 more minutes.
Time to cook. I can buff my Therazane in deck. Nice. Oh. I mean, this upgrades to something bigger than the 1/1, right? And it probably gets swiped anyway, so why not trade it off?
Bless us with your strength.
Okay, this is actually a really sticky minion for Colifero. Love to see that. Wow. So much of my board is still in play.
I raise, you fold.
Follow that fuse.
One more coat of paint should do the trick.
My board is still full if I do this, right? Another taunt. Immune when attacking. Get in there, Cookie. I am showing 12. It probably makes sense to hit with the weapon here. But since I know I've got Colifero coming down, like, they kind of have to deal with my board anyway. Oh, and would you look at that? It's a turn 6 Reno Fun Ranger. I guess I smack that in hero power. I do have pop-up book to go with my Colifero, which is nice. What if I just get 3 Therazanes? That makes this go from 4 to 8 to 16 to 32. If they don't kill this totem, I might just Colifero next turn. They played Reno, so they can't deal with my Therazanes.
After all I've done, the future is not.
They still have mana to hero power my totem, unfortunately, but they don't do it. So what's the other line of play? I think there's just not another line of play.
Everyone could use a fresh coat of paint.
Wow. Not the card draw. Oh my fucking god, you hit Coligarn? Dude, what a fucking joke this game is.
Fast here.
What a fucking joke. Maybe they're still dead. This does 16. I have another 12 in play. Yeah, you're fucking dead. Oh, man. If they had one more health, that game would have been a total disaster.